I have a channel message for you. If this message finds you, don't skip because you need to hear this. We are projecting reality from us, which means that with our thoughts, with our speech, with what we gaze upon, with what we're thinking, with what influences our perception of reality, we are constantly creating. So, if you really want to see changes in your life in any way, you have to be like taking so much massive action, so much action, okay, that you're like flowing energy that is within you through you, right? So you're taking dormant energy, like that has the potential to be turned into creative ideas, that has the potential to be turned into creation itself. So we're taking potential energy and we're turning it into kinetic energy. And this is why when you get ideas, you have to catch them and execute. When you create a video, you have to post it. When you like there's literally if you just shorten the gap between idea and execution, you will be quantum shifting daily, like over and over again. It's so crazy. And I'm saying this to you as somebody that for so long personally, I was so into perfectionism and I was so addicted even to perfectionism that for so long I would get ideas and I would write them down and then I'd say, "All right, let's add that to the list of ideas that I have to still act on." You know what I mean? So I procrastinated action, not because I was scared, not because I was lazy, definitely not. I was working on other things in my life, but because I did not want to change. And it's not fear, it's a reluctance to get out of discomfort. It's a reluctance to quantum shift. Actually, quantum shifting is very easy. Changing your life is very easy. It's easy, you know. We just think it's difficult because we make it difficult. We put these set of conditions over the task, over the actual outcome or the results. So it's not difficult. We make it difficult because we don't want to. We don't want to do it. We don't want to change our lives. Like, we really don't want to. Actually, like, if we really wanted to, we would. Actually, we would have done it by now because the hunger to actually execute on your ideas, on your plans, on studying new things and then taking action, like, that hunger needs to be there. And if that hunger is not there, it's not motivation. It's not even desire. It's like life or death hunger. Like, you have to really be so fed up with your current circumstances that you cannot accept like another minute staying where you're at. And that is the type of hunger that actually sparks transformation. That is the type of hunger that actually allows you to quantum leap into your new reality, to take action on those ideas or even on just one at a time. And as a founder, as a business owner, as a coach, as a multi-layered entrepreneur, I understand how difficult it is. I receive, I want to say, like 12 good ideas every day, 12 different good ideas every single day. Do you know how stressful that is for somebody that is, you know, doing other things as well? And I'm getting 12 new ideas for new companies, for new things to get into, for new brands, for new ways to make money, for new streams of passive income, for new videos, for new things to teach. Like, it's just constant. By the way, if you want to know how to get good ideas, if you want to turn that switch on in your brain, all you do is you clear your scope of interference, as I like to call it. So, for example, I don't watch TV, I don't watch movies, I barely watch social media. I have my three like favorite creators that I watch, and that's it, because they inspire me. I like to study. I like to expand my mind. See, when you study different things, right? Like, I love to study. I love to study. I'm like a bookworm, but like make it online forums. Like, I love to study. So I study everything: AI, tech, conspiracies, like spirituality, God, the quantum, consciousness, physics. Like, it's just so crazy. And so, like, my natural curiosity also burns me out as well, because then I get ideas from all these new things that I'm studying. See, again, if you want to receive ideas, just open your consciousness, just work on expanding your consciousness, which is done through, again, studying and meditation, which is inner study. So you're either doing external study or you're doing internal study. So with the ideas that I receive, like, it's so crazy how many note note taking tools I have running at the same time, just for different categories of things. And no one would guess, probably, like, because no one knows like what creators really do, I guess, or I don't know. I'm still quite fairly young and new to the scene. Like, I'm not like a big creator by any means. But I've been pushing, planning, strategizing. Like, I'm very invested in the creator economy. I'm very invested in social media, in content creation, in startup culture, in entrepreneurship. Like, I'm almost addicted. I've actually been doing this for a few years. Um by the way, that's also a point that I wanted to mention to you, that if God isolates you, take that shit and run. You know what I mean? Like, if God isolates you, like, take such huge advantage of that. And it reminds me of that quote, like, when God passes you the ball, you know what I mean? Like, that's all you have. So, like, run with it and take it to the moon. Like, there's literally there's no cap or limit to your expansion. That's another thing I've realized. It's not about money, it's not about results, it's not even about follower count or audience size or impact. It's not about that. It's about expansion. Like, how much can you expand internally? How much can you expand your own consciousness so that whatever you feed your audience, or whatever ideas you get that you actually take action on to generate, to plant new seeds and generate new things, right? Like, how much are you expanding internally? Because the level to which you can expand is a level to which you can nurture your audience, your community, and your followers, right? So the inner expansion has to be constant. And now this is why I'm so hell-bent on doing inner work. Like, if you spend 2 seconds with me, depending, of course, on where the conversation is going. But I will somehow always bring up inner work. It is so important to get alone, to get in solitude, to get connected to the creator, and to get in meditation. Like, these are non-negotiables for me specifically. I've been doing this for years. Like, I can make anything a meditation, and I have, my own way of kind of interpreting life and my own direction and my own path, and I'm very guided and all this stuff. So really, I've seen great benefit from connecting to the creator, and specifically connecting to the light of the creator, so you can be infused by that light. And this is healing that, like, this is shamanic healing that is not really talked about in modern day social media. Or if it is, it's like just not as clear. Like, it's so clear. The answer is so clear. Like, the answer to all your problems is so clear. Just connect to the creator. Just connect to the light of the creator and allow that spiritual umbilical cord to serve you. It is always there. It's never going anywhere. It's never been anywhere. It's always been there. It's just that human beings, because of our uh inherent desires, our material desires, we have had contact with matter for time immemorial, and so we have forgotten who we are as the soul and not the body. And so, because of this forgetfulness, we have also forgotten our inherent connection to the divine that has been ever present consistently and continuously. Like, it is us that turns our head away from God. It's us that turns our face away from God. God always been there, Pookie Bear, waiting for you to come there. You know what I mean? Like, God's just always right there waiting for you. And it's us that we get so consumed. Religion, culture, my faith, your faith, their faith, my parents, like, my God. It's so much drama. It's so much drama. Mm, it's so easy. The answer's so easy. Just get alone and, like, get connected to God. Ask. Hello. Hello, God, if you're real, can you please pick up the phone, and see what happens. Just try it. you know this is what I did, and I have done it ever since. And I did it at a period of time where I was so, again, hungry. Like, it was really life or death for me. I did not want to continue being here if I did not know if there was a God, actually. And because I did not know if there really was a God, like, and what his nature was, and whether or not he was consistently there and listening to us and caring for us, like, I didn't know, right? So I felt so alone in this world. Like, I felt so hopeless and alone. And I really just felt like, wow, I'm alone. But when you realize that there is God, like, you can make that connection, and you realize you've never been alone. And there's this force, a supernatural force, always caring for you, always taking care of you, waiting for you to notice him. And the thing is, as well, is that it is only through love that we can understand God. Like, the curiosity for God is born through love. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.